My name is Julien Lepage. I am a professional musician and a master's of social work leadership. I teach and use drumming and percussion as a way to share practices of mindfulness in my professional practice and in my personal life. Part of what we do with the community drum circle is that we give people an opportunity to quickly jump into feeling successful with playing music and using rhythm, this universal language. The five senses are kind of the gateway to being able to connect with the present moment. And so when I stepped into creating a space like this, we're not only focusing on just the sounds, but the smells, the fabrics, the feeling, the touch, and maybe the sensations of the light hitting your face in a specific way. And each one of these senses can bring up a different type of neurotransmission in the brain that can help us to achieve a state of regulation, to regulate the nervous system. You know, the rhythm and the regulation or the co-regulation that can happen with a steady pulse, a steady rhythm, that repetitive rhythmical activity, and how it actually can shift my blood pressure and my heart rate decreases from the sympathetic nervous system to the parasympathetic nervous system being present, releasing some of those happy hormones. And so the purpose is to give people the safety that is required in order for them to step towards that personal exploration so that they can identify their own preferences within sound, smells, tastes, visuals. Your home, your space, your living environment is so conducive to your own physical and mental and emotional wellness. Where to begin is to really go with what brings you joy. So if a piece of art brings you a sense of joy, bring it in. If a clean space brings you a sense of joy, please bring it in. If nice, pleasant smells brings you joy, bring it in. When it comes to sound and you're not too sure, you have to consider your budget. You have to also consider your ability to play specific instruments. And so the instruments that I share with people, a core component of it is to be able to be successful at playing it with it and making it sound good with no experience whatsoever. And so a drum is a very easy and accessible way to do that. So this particular instrument, it's called a tongue drum, and they're very accessible. There's no wrong notes. Just go to the music store and hit things. That's a really great way to get started. Sound is everywhere. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars in order for you to really get connected to it. All of these different things are ways that we can incorporate sounds or moments of mindfulness using sound on a day-to-day basis. For me, fabrics and noises and music and tastes and smells are an essential part of me feeling at home within my space.